qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de K26 sur PS5. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? Je vais le savoir tout de suite. Oui, je suis en direct, bienvenue. C'est parti pour la suite.
Look out there, MP. Be sure to be at the next game, Bulls fans, each and every one. Hey, Bulls fans, we can't wait to... Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
The playoffs have arrived.
It's time to kick off. Now, New York starting five. And for the Bulls, they've got Williams. Powell is out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. You look at Chicago. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk. No pun intended. But game ones can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd being played all year, it's hard to imagine that.
The significance of winning 74 games this year. He said the regular season is a tune-up for the postseason. Then in the playoffs, you have to have guys who can take their games up a notch, maybe 2 notches. That's where the real work happens. He doesn't care much about the current state. He's looking ahead to greater things. Guys, back over to you.
It's true that everything changes once the playoffs start. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
Here's Hudgens following the three-point basket by Chicago. Up top, Aiden. Pass to Hudgens. Shot to stop the run. Williams grabs the board.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
Back to MP for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Now covers. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Count the basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Up top, Whitmore, covered by Jokic. Jacks up a three. And it's Whitmore missing.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Hudgens. New York working the ball around now. Three-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Powell outside. Back to MP. The three ball. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Whitmore. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Traore checked in for Williams. Hardy, he's checked in for Chicago. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 15 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
1:51 left in the first quarter. White looking it over. Pass to Humphries. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Traore. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Aiden. Jokic shot is good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
A chance here to catch up with...
Nasty right there.
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was wicked. What a nasty finish. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
7 for 9 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Knicks trail by 16. On the wing, Whitmore fires the 3, and Young pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Whitmore with it. The 3. That shot off the mark. MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. Back after this. Chicago leading by 13. They've got Hardy. MP is out there with Powell. And it's Williams. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Hudgens. On the wing, Whitmore. Powell covers. Picked by Misi. Here's Whitmore. New York, no good that time either.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Young finds Jokic. Back to Young. The 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Misi. 1:57 left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hudgens. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Jokic. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Now a timeout called by New York. For Chicago, Filipowski comes in for Hardy. Traore comes in for Powell. New York working the ball around now. Back to Whitmore. Shot clock at 5. To win the run. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He can't get anything to fall. At least not this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pure from 3-point range. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Williams on the wing. There's Young with the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And stolen by Jokic. On the break. Here's Filipowski. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic just got 4 assists in the game.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Whitmore. He has 7. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Already a second foul. Just something to keep in mind.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Back to Young. Pass to Jokic. From behind the arc. And MP with a basket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Chicago in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason.
They're efficient. They play to their strength. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident,
Checking out the circumstances. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for New York.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Bulls' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. To the inside. From down low. And it's in. Off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Jokic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Jokic has got 6.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Hudgens, guarded by Young. From outside the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
MP finds Jokic. MP way outside. And it's New York with a rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Hudgens. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 48.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Outside Whitmore. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Young. There's the three. That one is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Whitmore. Good D by Jokic.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Whitmore. The shot misses. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. From deep, MP. Another bucket! Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
1:03 left in the third. And the layup is good off the glass. Hudgens got 4 this quarter.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Chicago passing it around. Young from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Aiden lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end. Put in a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
The offensive rebound. And the bucket is good. Jokic has got 8.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Beyond the arc. No good. And so it's in. He making things happen for Chicago. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Take a look at the Bulls. Well, they started off with the Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pep, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Pass to Hudgens. Here's Misi. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And Jokic with the rebound. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And here's MP for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Here's Hudgens. Here's Becker. That 3 off the mark. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Young.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They set the pick. Looking to end the run. Here's Becker. New York, no good that time either.
straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Young from outside, and the Bulls another three.
That's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. MP really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Whitmore with it, now defended by Jokic. Here's Misi. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
A nice shot by Young.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Knicks. And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Whitmore. The 3. New York, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 21.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight. Well, contests the shot, rips down the rebound. That is a complete defensive possession.
Jokic has a 2-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Several teams changing it up here. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Back to Humphries. Shot to stop the run. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Back to MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And stolen by MP. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And he gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now White. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Becker. No good on the triple.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here's White. Over to the left wing. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Whitmore, and it's Hudgens in at the 1 spot. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 54 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Hardy, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A 3 from MP. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Hudgens. Covered by MP. Pass to Hudgens. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Traoré. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Hudgens. Covered by MP. Hudgens gets the bucket. Hudgens has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the basket by MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Humphries the pass to Page. From outside the arc. Hudgens can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A 3 from MP. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Humphries inside. Guarded by Morant. Here's Whitmore. And again, it's New York. Chicago's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Back to Young for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 42 in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Hudgens. Launches it from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Checking out the circumstance. That'll do it for our show.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
MP out there with Powell. Then it's Williams. And it's Nikola Jokic. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Young finds Powell. Back to Young. Another 3 for Chicago.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The Knicks shooting well. They're at 45%. Whitmore with it. Now defended by Powell. Pass to Hudgens. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Young, no good. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Whitmore with it. Here's Lindemann. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 48.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
Pass to Hudgens. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hudgens has got 15 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Young way outside. Another three for Chicago.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Whitmore finds Misi. Now Whitmore. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bulls moving the ball around. Back to MP. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Pass to Powell on the wing, Williams. And a wide open look for MP. And the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
There's a good screen. It's Misi, top of the key. Pass to Whitmore. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. The rebound by Young.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Misi. Pass to Hudgens. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now, here is Young. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Bangs home the trifecta. Whitmore's got 9.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And here's MP for 3. Misi grabs the rebound. New York has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Hudgens. Pass to Whitmore. Off target from outside. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be right back after the...
Round one.
You take a look at the Knicks. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Powell. He's out there with MP. Williams is out there with Nikola Jokic. Pass to Jokic. Chicago passing it around. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Hey, you got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not. Hesitate at all.
Here's Hudgens. Stolen by MP. Powell for 3. Drops in the 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
On the wing, Whitmore. First quarter, just over a minute played. And that time, also a missed shot.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Young can't hit. Outside Whitmore. Here's Hudgens. Back to Whitmore. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Young. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Here's New York. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Whitmore. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Young finds Jokic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
I just love the ball movement.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Hudgens, covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hudgens. Uses the glass to drop it in.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had 63 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And New York has possession following the three-point basket by Chicago. The kick out to White. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound. There's 1:40 left in the first. From the line. And there's another one for the Bulls.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The three is up. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Young, the pass to Jokic. Back to Young. Launches a three. Another three for Chicago.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
.102 left in the first. Knicks trail by 18. Now a timeout called by New York. MP really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change that.
Hardy, he's checked in for Chicago. Traore comes in for Powell. Here's White. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Humphries. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Stolen by Jokic. Morant finds MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. MP's got 18 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the Knicks miss again. Bulls leading by 21. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Left side, White. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And so it's MP. Making things happen for Chicago. Knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 3-pointers tonight. We'll be right. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3. He's checked in for Jones. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. There's Young with the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. For New York, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And so in the game for the Bulls, MP is out there with Traore. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Hardy in at the power forward position. And the Knicks miss again. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. From deep, MP. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Hudgens, covered by MP. And it's Hudgens missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
There's Young with the 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Hudgens. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Hudgens got 9 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Young can't hit. And White has got the ball here for the Knicks. Lets a 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. Young with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Chicago passing it around. Off target from 3-point range. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Hudgens, that's good. Hudgens got 9 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Morant, the pass to Young. Here's the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Hudgens, covered by MP. Now Young with a steal. Morant, the pass to MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 32 points.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Here's Hudgens. Offline with a three.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Young from long range. Another three for Chicago.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Page. They need this. Chicago with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Young from deep. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 38 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Hudgens. He's got 11. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Chicago, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
Glad to have you with.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up.
And looking at where the... That's it for us. Thanks.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And for the Bulls, they've got Williams. MP is out there with Powell. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Knicks shooting around 35% from the field so far. And for the Knicks, here's Hudgens, guarded by Young. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like winners. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Connects from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Hudgens missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
This one for 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Williams defending. Picked by Misi. Here's Hudgens. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Whitmore. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Jokic finds MP. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the right side. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And that one drops.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Whitmore outside. On target from range. Whitmore's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Williams defending. Inside. And it's Chicago with a board. Back to Young. Let's go with a 3. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now Whitmore. He's got 5. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Young finds Powell. Back to Young. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's Hudgens. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hudgens got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Pass to Hudgens. Picked by Misi. 4-3. And it's Hudgens missing. Powell outside. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Hudgens, covered by MP. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Hudgens missing. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Chicago ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love this.
The Bulls winning this one easily. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus.
It's game 4 of this Eastern Conference. You look at the Knicks. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got MP. Also, Powell out there. Williams is out there with Jokic. Nailed from three-point land.
Really? You're going to give MP a look from there?
Pass to Hudgens. Here's Page. Here's Messi. Jokic defending. Pocket 6. Hudgens gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Norbert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Well, Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And B from deep three-point land. And Jokic throws it down.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Hudgens, covered by MP. Pass to Hudgens. Six on the shot clock. And there it is for him. Hudgens has got 5 now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He contributed 62 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Morant comes in for Williams, and it's Ray in for Powell. To the inside, Jokic with the steal. Young with the ball. Picked up by Love, and Morant gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trail by 7. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny. What a gracious.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. Here's Young from the arc, and the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Love. New York moving the ball around.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And here's Young from the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kicks it out to Love. Young with the steal. Here's Traore. Hasn't made one yet. MP again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now Whitmore from the arc. That one, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He's raised his three. Some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Filipowski. Williams comes in for Traore. Young is subbed in for Morant. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Hudgens. Now Whitmore. Here's Lindemann. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And for the Bulls, Young is out there with Powell. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Williams. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, here's Hudgens, defended by Young. And the rejection by MP.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
It's good from long range.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Takes a three. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 21. There's the screen to end the run. Hudgens gets the bucket. 1:03 left in the first half. Jokic kicks to MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Knicks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Pass to Page. And stolen by MP. Takes the three. Another three for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
From past the arc, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight, and he knocks down the first one. And New York making a change here. Nisi's checked in. The Bulls making a switch here. The Bulls shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Powell, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Whitmore with it. Six to shoot. Lets the three fly. And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
This is so painful to watch. In fact, I stopped watching. Bad effort on the boards. This hurts so much, Ernie.
And looking at where the... That'll do it for our show tonight.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Williams. Powell is out there with MP. And it's Nikola Jokic.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Hudgens, covered by MP. Here's Page. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP from deep 3-point land. Fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's got 12 points in just the 2nd half. Pass to Hudgens. And there's the call. It'll go on Cody Williams. That is his 1st foul of the game. Bulls on D. Here's Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Messi.
Jokic affects the game in so many ways. That time on the defensive end.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the 2nd half. Here's Hudgens, covered by MP. Pass to Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Young from deep 3-point range. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Page. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Page. Here's Whitmore. No good from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Here's Hudgens, covered by MP. Pass to Messi. MP grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the 3rd quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. The 3-pointer is right on target.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
On the wing, Whitmore. Guarded by Powell. Page with the bucket. 24 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Norbert. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now Whitmore for 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blow. And to where worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call...
They're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Breaks sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. Signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And we'll see you next time. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Chamberlain against Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the 2-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
3-pointer, Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Down low, here's Durant. Pass to Curry. Back to KD. Outside for Curry. That's in.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Durant wide open. He fired.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Durant with the wide open look. Good, and Curry.
Go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. To the wing right side. Wilson kicks to Bosch. Out to the wing. Lowry from outside. Sinks the triple.
Well, he's been doing it for such a long time. The defense has to play Lowry tougher from three.
Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Markkanen dishes the box. Pass to Wilson. Three-pointer, Lowry. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
To the middle. Curry looking it over. Again, Curry missing. Markkanen into the lane. A three from Bosch. And another three for Las Vegas.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Outside Mullen. Here's Barry. And the powerful one-handed slam.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Outside Bosch. Going inside, and the dunk by Bosch.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now here's Durant. Outside Mullen. Misses the three. And here's Las Vegas. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Wilson, and the layup is good.
Oh, great touch inside. She'll make them pay.
Now Curry. Shoots the three. Bosch grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Cody gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Inside, it's stolen by Curry. Outside Mullen. Outside for Durant. Stolen by Bosch. To the right side. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. The shot by Vandersloot, no good. And it's the Warriors ball. Trailing by 10. And it's Durant missing. Bosch passes to Markkanen. Here's Vandersloot. Here's Barry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Vandersloot. Lowry for three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. Johnson kicks to Young. And another three for Las Vegas.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Chris Bosh. They set the pick. Harrison, no good. Las Vegas leading by 15. Here's the teardrop. Shot's good by Wilson.
Well, she obviously understands the value of the floater. That was a sweet shot.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Harrison, no good. So it's Las Vegas now. To the paint. Here's Vandersloot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
Curry way outside, and again it's the Warriors missing. Here's Bosh, and it's he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Barry. Thompson is out there with Davis. And it's Harrison in at the three.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Johnson, the pass to Young. From deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Outside, Davis. Drills it from outside.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Las Vegas. Over in the corner, Cunningham. High post, Young. Pass to Markkanen. And Young kicks to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson passes to Harrison. A three ball. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson outside. To the inside. Back to Johnson. Now here's Cunningham. The kick out to Young. Johnson from outside. And the three ball is good. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Barry. Johnson with the block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without foul.
And great at creating space against the defense. You can't give him those lanes.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the middle, here's Mullen, and Mullen with the slam.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Out to the right wing. Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Baron Davis.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
They get it again. That one goes in. Thurman's got 4 points this quarter.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Johnson kicks to Lowry. Pass to Vandersloot. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. And Las Vegas leads by 20. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Durant. Offline with his three. KD's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Cunningham's got his first basket.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
The three from Cody. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson in the corner from downtown. The rebound by Thurman.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot is good. Mullen's got 7 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Las Vegas leading by 20. Here's Bosch, and the layup's good off the glass. 11 points for Chris Bosch.
That's how you do it. She saw her teammate find some open space and sent the ball over.
Curry dishes to KD. Off target from three-point range. And here's Las Vegas. Inside, here's Pierce. Banked in off the glass.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Thompson from long range. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his fifth rebound in this one. Pass to Vandersloot. For three, Pierce. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thurman's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Las Vegas.
You know, the savvy Kyle Lowry brings to his game is really special. He's so good at exploiting your weaknesses and causing trouble for you on both ends.
And so Lowry nails both of them. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And Lowry has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 14.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Las Vegas rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll get you back to the action after this break. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Yep, it counts.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Shot's good by Wilson.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Barry the pass to Durant. Here's Mullen. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, and it's no good. Wilson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and he gets the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Lowry for 3, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
It's good from long range.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
Outside, Cody. Fires for three. Offensive rebound, Barry. Buries it down low. Barry's got his second basket.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Markkanen, good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Takes a step back. Here's Curry, and he makes good on the layup.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Lowry drives in. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
Outside, Cody. Durant sets a screen for Curry. Fires the three. KD's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Bosh can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's KD. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. And here's Las Vegas. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. Bosh has got 16 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And it's in there. And it's 6 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, he's got such a sweet shot. But at 7 feet, Markkanen can also hurt you down low. An all-around offensive talent.
Here's Durant. Good. He has 5.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Mullen. And Mullen with the slam.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the shot.
And the craftiness that Markkanen shows around the rim makes him tough to deal with.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Launches a three. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may all... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Las Vegas now. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Pierce. Then it's Ray Young. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. Johnson's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. Pass to KD from deep three-point territory. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Harrison, covered by Cunningham.
That rim has a family.
Thurman's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Over Mullen. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Johnson. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, you'd better put a body on Johnson. That guy is just too talented to forget about.
Here's Harrison. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harrison's got himself on the board with 3 there. Johnson finds Cunningham. Latre. Johnson can't get it to go. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. The long distance 3 is buried. Arizon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Heat check. It's amazing how many guys can shoot it consistently from way past the line these days.
Johnson can't get it to go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Durant for 3. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Davis, the pass to Arizon. Here's the 3. The rebound by Pierce. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Yeah, he can hit that. Nice shot there from Johnson to drop in the triple.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Arizon. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Driving to the basket. Off the run.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. Pierce kicks to Johnson. And here's Young from the arc. Arizon grabs the board.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Well, look, to have a wing like Johnson who's able to block shots like that, it elevates your defense.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Arizon. And here's Davis for 3. That shot, no good. Down low, Young. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
Nice work by Young. He can be a pest in there.
Young's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Thurman passes to Davis. And here is Cody. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Smart play there by Durant. Uses the pick and roll to break up the defense and create one for his team.
Johnson dishes to Pierce. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Cunningham for 3. The rebound by Thurman.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's the Warriors' ball. And he jams it with authority.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.